take it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Razorbacks offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Hand off from the shotgun. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, it shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The pull and throw off the RPO. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the back.
All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run the option.
No.
The sophomore has to get that one out in front of his receiver. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal.
Because my daddy black.
He's looking to throw. Into the end zone.
God damn it.
And the pass is intercepted. The 50. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20.
Oh.
He's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Utes.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, and none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I just watched that movie Straw on Netflix. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Tyler Perry movie, or whatever his name is. It's pretty good.
Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have...
It's about like a single mom have the worst fucking day of her life.
It makes this offense even more exciting.
Wide receiver coming across.
It's crazy.
Off the play fake. Trying to get to it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
It's Taj, I don't know how to say her name. Yeah. She has a good role in that.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield.
How is that not a touchdown? Come on, bro.
He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He'll try to tack on one more. it's perfect. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back looking for help. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Utah Utes offense taking the field for
the Utah Utes.
Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Oh.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But I can't intercept it.
Staying in phase and batting it
2-on-1, and I can't intercept it. 2 people with 1 receiver.
It'll be a draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Wall. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Utes will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense got to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking to throw it. They've got the screen set up. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide-open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. 2 totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy, woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Arkansas! Let's see, he can block, he can catch, he can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get the
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Utah offense returns, ready to go back on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David.
Oh, come on. That should have been a pig.
Job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Got his man in the middle. Tackled immediately after the catch.
And offenses nowadays, they really just count numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense.
Stop, Shadow.
Catch, let me get a few yards.
Makes the grab. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. They'll try to pop the draw. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away. The Utes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Uncorks one. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to the big time.
Bullshit.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Utes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. A first down run in the red zone. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Oh, come on.
Complete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun on 3rd down.
What?
The throw to the outside is complete. He's out
Yep.
of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well. Fights off the defender. And he delivers the stiff arm for a solid pickup on the play.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? To the ground to try to move the chain.
Bull.
And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Come on, dude. You can't block that.
By this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So,
I'm the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. He's got him out. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Oh, nice spin. Nice.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the deep.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer. You've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. They'll go with a direct snap. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on the radar. He found the football and threw down his intentions.
I can hear that.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and 1.
There's double. It's going through MJ's and mine
Wants to pass.
because I can hear him.
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He doesn't
away. From midfield, looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Oh, come on, bro. You got to catch that.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
He makes the connection. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Getting some heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack.
No, God damn it. He was going the other way.
They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. First down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Pulls it in. It's Wall. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on first down from the 28. He wants to throw.
Oh, but I can't. Come on, man. That should have been my pick. I'm tripping.
Trying to get more points on the board before the break. Set up for second and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. The give to the back.
Bull. Oh, my God. No way. It's 4th and 26, and they do a draw and get a first down. That's...
To the line, clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Oh.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On second down, wants to throw it. Going up top. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Working that left side now. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Utes are marching down the field. They're going to run it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
So was it crowded, MJ?
To want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that
Lie.
is having success like that, running the football on first down.
How long do you have to?
Now they'll run.
Well, yeah.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You're down.
To ride, he tried.
Conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And now on
yeah.
down for this offense. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Thank you.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long and field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. He'll try the left side. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at the 13. They can really be aggressive.
Get out of there.
It's 2nd and 3. The run from the shotgun.
No.
His way ahead for 3 out to the
Yeah.
16.
You left the door open. Yeah, to the bedroom.
Type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. He's right on target.
Come on, bro.
Right now is in a groove.
Get a block.
Good job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Turns it on in midfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
MJ, you're probably going to be asleep soon.
When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Damn, dude.
He is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Give to the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Utes will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. He gets a block. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. First down for the offense. They'll try
Yeah, see you later.
At the 45 on his way. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better.
So what was your favorite ride?
Coming soon.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
Did you go to the one that just dropped straight down?
On that drive, did they 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown? And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
All right.
Any crease in that kickoff coverage,
So
and he'll
threw
be
it.
stopped at the 17.
Like on the ride?
Has it back on the offense.
Yeah, you threw up on a water ride.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working.
You said a girl screamed like a little girl?
Dial up plays that you've already had success with. Running it.
Oh, grown man. Okay.
Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense
What'd you eat?
Great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Okay. Did they give you your, did you get your cup?
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do that.
No, you're supposed to get it when you checked in.
Keep them from getting the first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
No, you're supposed to get unlimited drinks.
Really nice pickup.
I bought that. That's what I bought. It says it on your ticket. So you only drink one time all day?
Motion from the offense.
You only drink one time all day.
Out of the gun. And how about
So how did you get other drinks?
defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Look at your other ticket.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake.
No, your entry ticket.
And they got him for the sack.
And this
Yes.
is the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up.
That's the one where you're supposed to get the drinks.
This defense has had a field day with
That's why I bought that one. The what?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to...
That's what I told him. They said he does it at concession. But I think he was showing him the meal one. He wasn't showing.
They bring him down, but that great
That's what I
defensive
thought.
play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Leaves it with the back. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Open space at the And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. First down to start the drive.
Ooh, somebody's watching me.
They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone.
Oh, no way.
Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
This game be cheating, bro.
The 20. He's touchdown. Touchdown, Utes. And the defense doing work. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This game might be out of reach by now, Jesse, if not for the benevolence of these guys.
I tell you, I give them credit offensively because they've been aggressive. They just haven't always been calculated, David. They've been way too cavalier with the football.
Aggressive and reckless. Like there's a difference between the two. They've had some success and they've been good, but make sure that my bat isn't turning the football over and giving the defense easy opportunities to score.
And he'll get it up to the 38.
And dude has, my running back has 180 yards rushing and 100 yards receiving.
Trying to find his man on first down. Swings it out to his running back. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Zings it complete to the right. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Razorbacks will snap it on first and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. The expressway is wide open. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. Keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Yes, sir. We're trying to run down this clock.
Situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again.
That's cool.
Run the football.
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, it just it looks like a.
Leaves it with the running back. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They've got the lead lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll get him stopped.
Oh, now he has 200 yards rushing.
But they're in business here with a first down. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Dang,
They push
that
the
should
lead
be
out
it.
here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown.
I should have blew out this team. I threw 4 damn interceptions and had a fumble.
Gonna have to do a better job being physical. That's
Did
just
they return the fumble for a touchdown?
allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage
Yeah,
team
the
able to
2
make
seasons, really 3 seasons. One of them's already done, but these other 2, this is the last season until
back on the attack.
we kick off the
After that last kick, David,
26.
they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
So we're
And
taking a
Tom, I
break.
wanna know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You've got to go out. You've got to call your plays. And
Nah.
this coaching staff isn't gonna
I think I'm done with Madden.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Finds the tight end. Across the 25.
Unless I get it for free or something. I tried to play it this year, and it's just, I couldn't get into it.
Downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out quickly. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
Oh,
Got him downfield.
come on, bro. You got to play the ball.
He's at the 10.
Y'all are just trying to keep these guys in the game, man. It's a computer, man.
He got loose, it was all over. Before that score, considering last rights, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden,
Shit,
they
I'm about to
believe
run out the
they can
clock
come
now,
back and
bitch
win
ass.
this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next.
No freaking way.
Will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Offense getting set for first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Get it out on the screen. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. They're going to throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yes.
Incomplete.
Thank you,
And
Jesus.
man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. With jet sweep pass. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those.
Alright, man, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to go lay it down.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's
holla at you later.
leadership on this football team. Guys can
Yep.
step up, and in the middle, you can make sure that
Boys, it's
everybody
time
has
for you to go in the cage.
in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of